Cucamonga and Cooperstown. In now, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The third baseman.
So one away
number
here with
23.
the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald
Now the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oswalt set now. The pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he takes a called strike 2. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Wow.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Leading off for
Coming to the plate now, Eddie
the
Matthews.
third baseman,
And he could
Eddie
give his guys an early lead if he can come through
Matthews.
here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-2. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the left fielder.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate,
That's
Willie
it.
Mays.
The right fielder, Willie Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Francisco
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
He's set and the pitch.
Freeman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Sandberg is under it, no problem, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Henderson is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Leading off for
next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Villa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 23.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Acuna digs in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the catcher, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Three runs already home here. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And in the bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ozzie Albies.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Leading off for Cooper.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, David Villa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is laid off of, down and in. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off for the Bomb Squad.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The catcher, Gary.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 24.
Lays off 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Leading off for
standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
In now, Joey Gallo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher, Shohei
4-1.
Ohtani.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Torres. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Matthew.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box, David Villa. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Roy Oswalt comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Now
ready for another shot now. Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bomb Squad took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. Roy Oswalt only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4.